to divine form. This is a form of divination known as florimancy, which was used a lot during the Victorian era. And I love flowers. I love using flowers for many different things. So I'm excited to do this for you. And of course, I have the cards that I'll be pulling out towards the end. And here I have a plate with water that I will be putting the flowers in. Okay, Cancer, let's see what we have for you. For Cancer, please. Cancer. Cancer, I see things really easing up for you now. I see you brimming from ear to ear. You've changed something. You found something that works for you. That has really kind of, I see a weight off your shoulders. A real big weight off your shoulders. And it's like I see you being able to just breathe easy and kind of like saying, okay, now this is kind of where it begins. Now I'm more in control. Now I'm doing something that makes me feel a lot happier. It's what I see that's coming in for you. Confidence. Your confidence is really key here. Very much so in what you are doing. Your confidence will start to open doors for you more than before. So it's saying, remember to keep that going. You really kind of, I see you've come out of your shell here. And prosperity. Prosperity is good. Something is coming in. Maybe some unexpected financial gain here for some of you as well. And you may have recently felt like you've come under attack for whatever reason. It could be, your workplace or whoever you may have been in communication with. And I do feel like a sense of, like you sense like you were coming under attack for whatever reason. That is now coming into peace, that situation. We have peace here from that. So there's someone is recognizing a fault. If that makes sense. Someone is recognizing their mistakes towards you. You are forgiving, although it doesn't mean that you will continue to connect with them, but you are forgiving. And you just want to move on. That's what I see. You really just want to move on. You're coming into a place where you're like, you've made a decision where you just want to do things that make you happy. It's something that you have really decided on. It's like you've written it down. You've put your foot down on a few things. You've carved it out. You haven't just written it. You've carved it. So it's like it's cemented. It's right there. It's you can't rub it away, erase it, or anything. So it's very much something of significance. You have decided. It's your conviction. Conviction is what's key here for you these days. And there's something that you're training, you're learning. There's something charismatic about it as well. You're being very charismatic. You're around charismatic people. There's something of that sort in this kind of new place, a training place, or there's something that you're learning. There's also a learning curve here for you as well at the same time. It's like something comes in, and it's like you start something that you enjoy, but at the same time, it's also giving you another angle to look at things. So it's like providing you something more, food for your soul. Yeah. Also, just as a warning to avoid any. Oh, I think there's someone around you that may be a bit petty. So just to avoid that, no need to get into arguments with anybody that's petty. Petty Betty, no need to, fuel that. But it's just for some of you maybe. But yeah, and I do see for some of you are going to somewhere that's very, very, very pretty, a beautiful place. For you, it's really, really beautiful. You actually could be surprised that with how much pretty you thought it. You're going to a place and it'll be a lot prettier than you realize. Basically, that's what's coming to me. But yeah, yeah, there is something. I do see you kind of climbing over a hill, metaphorically. I mean, you could do it for real, but there is something there that you could be basically overcoming obstacles very nicely, kind of almost just, gracefully. It is very graceful. That's what you also recognize for Cancer. It's your grace with things. You have a problem and you deal with it in a way that you may not realize it, but people can see, wow, you're like, how do you keep so elegant and so graceful? It's a nice quality to have, because you seem and look very in control. 6 of Swords here. Okay. Knight of Swords and the 10 of Wands. There is now, moving on to calmer shores here. We're moving away from that stormy weather here with the 6 of Swords. There's been a calling here with these birds here. They've been there's a voice within you that you've heard and you're following that path, something that makes you happy. And here with the Knight of Swords, it's like there's no stopping you. You're heading towards that way, and you aren't afraid of that hard work here with the 10 of Wands. You're on that path. You're making sure that you get there. You get to that place that you have worked towards, that you envisioned, that place that makes you happy, whatever it could be. It could be something within your home, something within your work. Queen of Pentacles and the Chariot, yes. See, it's all about heading to that direction. You get to that place where you feel very satisfied. Here with the Queen of Pentacles, it's like, oh, prosperity. As I said, prosperity comes in, and you're like, you will have that great sense of satisfaction there. And great ideas as well, what to do with it. And with the Chariot, this is success coming in, Cancer. That is your success. That is you now being able to, your smile stretches from ear to ear here. You know exactly what to do with this incoming success as well. It's like you hear it. Strength, Cancer. We have the strength. We have this courage. There is something very brave about you with the way you take action. The way you take action. The way how you go about things. As I was saying, you're very graceful. You're strong, but you're graceful about it. And there is that side of you where you may look like a very nice tame sheep, but you are in fact deep down, well, and it comes out on the surface to show just how strong you are, and that you're not one to mess with, basically. Your braveness that comes out, your courage, is what sees you through and through and through. And things are starting to clear, you know. Those things that were in the way on your path are starting to clear. You're picking that up and things are opening as well. And it's funny because this cute little lamp is just like, yeah, you got this. You got this. I know you, like, you know, I'm just here to look cute. But it's there is your courage brings wisdom as well, and intellect. You're able to really use your creativity and intellect very well together. You have that great balance of those two. Cancer, I hope you enjoyed this. And that